African soul. Now they are taking away African. Women, Bruma, African soldier. From Kenyatta, African soldier. Patrice Lumumba, African soldier. Marcus Garvey, African soldier. African soldier, show your power. Show your power of free your people now. Save your people. Save your people. Save them now. From economic hazard Save your people from political nonsense. I say save your people from economic problems. Oh, save your people from political yabbies. I say save Africa from economic jargon.
And so the next Tuesday, August 13, I should say that it is good to be here this morning.
Calling
Success is no accident.
about my calling.
It is hard work.
I want to be
Perseverance,
more African
warning, studying,
soldier.
sacrificing,
African
and most of all, success is the love of what you are doing, or it is the love of what you are learning to do. That is success. It is no accident. There's no shortcuts. Because if you take shortcuts, you won't enjoy your success. Keep persevering. You need to keep working hard. Hard work pays off. Hard work brings you success. And there are too many sacrifices that you will need to go through in order to be successful. And let me say good morning to all of you that's following this broadcast. Good morning to the 15 political subdivision. Good morning to all my keke riders, all my taxi drivers, all my market women, my Yano boys, those of you out of the country in exile. Let me say good morning to you. Pleasant welcome to the program. Good morning, Liberia. It feels good to be here. This is what I love doing. It's what we love doing. It's what we sign up for. So I don't care how wet. I just don't care how wet the country is, how bad the weather is. We know that it is the rain time, so it cannot stop us from doing what we can do. Let me say good morning to all VOL regular followers, all of the regular callers, our silent listeners, and all of you, by whatever means that you're following this broadcast. I want to say welcome to another fascinating edition of this program. We will be here together up to 10 a.m. So all you have to do is share the live video, invite a friend to watch. Invite a friend to listen if you have your radio close to you. And keep following the broadcast. Continue to share, okay? Please share the live video. My name is and I'm Samira One Lie. My name is Samira One Lie. And I'm here with you up to 10 a.m. Let me say welcome to all of you to this beautiful edition of Good Morning Max, the 15th of August. And we're approaching the dry season. We have a very much wet weather this morning, a very cloudy one. But this shouldn't stop you from doing what you are to do. It shouldn't stop you from going to your business places because you should know that we have two seasons and the rainy season and the dry season. So definitely it's the rain time. So All you need to do this morning is wake up, get glued to your radio, listen wherever you're going to work in the marketplaces, just wherever you are heading to this morning. You need to keep your radio close to you. Now, we have a couple of things to talk about, but just before that, we will do the acknowledgement first. Then we move on to some of the things that will be discussed and that will be keeping us up to 10 a.m. Now, the cash giveaway it is open and 300,000 is up for a grab, and the code is the same. You dial star 799, right? And then you put in number 8, voice of Liberia. You're playing with 100 Liberian-VOL, okay? For 3,000. Now, this is Jude Wongwa, and he says, good morning. I'm following live from Johnsonville. Abraham Cunning writes, good morning, voice of Liberia, watching from Banga City, Bold County. Permanent Mercy Williams says, good morning, Sekou, following from Ghana's LPRC community. Tuesday, one way is encouraging you guys to share the live video. Stanley Sharif says he's watching from his Kosovo residence in Broadville City. And this is T. Sylvester Yinswa. It's hi. And a pleasant good morning, guys. I'm watching live from a Bush Road, Ireland. Tampa B. Walker says, good morning, voice of Liberia. Watching from Bon County, Banga City. And Permanent Mercer Williams is saying, keep up the good work. History will remember voice of Liberia, certainly. Achi Bien. He goes on by saying, good morning, VOL. And Achi Bien, following from Lower Johnsonville, Jacobstown community. Alaska P writes, good morning, voice of Liberia. I'm watching from India. Thanks to the reckless mission of building the most expensive mother road in the history of our country, Liberia. Jacob Far writes, good morning, voice of Liberia. Watching live from Pipeline Road. And this is Elijah Bondo. He goes on by saying, good morning. I'm following the show from a comfort zone in District 6 Montserrat County. Thanks for the update as usual. And Therese Weah says, good morning, Samira. I'm watching from one Union House, First Street. Civilized Bellable. This person writes, a good morning, voice of Liberia. I'm following from my audited Kosovo resident at New Georgia St. Marker. Let me say good morning to the reckless vision, less human visionless, right? Okay. Hopeless Kosovo yellow machines worker. And this is Stanley Sharif. Stanley Sharif goes up and says, Mr. Kosovo, please come rescue the citizens of VOA. Our road is getting bad every day and night because business as usual. Washington Swope says he's following from Steel Township. Adam King says he's following from his end, and that is behind the Nigeria horse. And Prince G. Wongwe writes, good morning, my VOL family. I'm watching from the township of West Point. The rescue mission follower will come to Tabata here again today. Iman J. This is GMW voice. We will resist them politically and by legal means. Patrick Dora. He goes on by saying, "Good morning, Joel. I'm watching from Kakata City, Majubi County. Nasana Kuma writes, and this person says that they're following from the office of the National Reform Youth of Liberia. Rodney John goes on by saying, good morning, Samira, and Nick Woozen. He's normally called son of Dilken. He says, good morning, I'm Asset Woozen following from Dole community. And Abraham Dollar, one of our staffs, writes, good morning, Samira Woma and Sekou Sharif. Um, Thank you for the show. Keep us in the know of what is happening in the motherland. May the Almighty Allah guide and protect you guys. to the team VOL. Laman Tiller goes on by saying, I'm watching from a residence pipeline supermarket, District 3, Montserrat County. Ambassador Joseph Morris goes on to say, good morning, viewer, watching you from Manka City, Bond County. And many other comments coming in. The comments are just many. I encourage you to share the live video. This is Property Tamba Kule Flomo. It says, good morning, guys of Liberia. You guys are not well. Some of us don't have data to watch you guys. You guys need to do something about our radio. I think this person is from Canada. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. JBGW Pekin civilly says, good morning, VOL. Watch and be appointed James B. Wilfred when his hands are still in the cookies jar of defrauding staff loan amounting to 90.8K. We are fighting against corruption, but promoting corruption, watching from banker. And um, Nasario Ba, he said, good morning, beautiful sister. Thanks so much for the update. This is Property Tamar Flomo. He writes, good morning, West of Liberia. Okay, I think I read that. Okay. The comments are just coming in and coming in. And so we cannot continue for Ruby Connie is following. Salalia Camel says, good morning to the mighty B52 of the radio. I'll see you in Samira. I'm watching from Coastal Buchanan in Monrovia. Criminal JMB, please carry medical supplies for our hospitals. Stop stealing from the Liberian people. Old man Joe. And two other comments coming in. We're grateful, but I encourage you all to share the video. And can I read all of the comments as usual? But we can just acknowledge some of you and tell you thanks for telling us where you're joining from. So if you're watching, just tell us where you are watching this broadcast from. Okay. Okay. Now, some of the things that we will talk about this morning. We're going to talk about how the lawmakers allegedly collaborated with the executive and misappropriated about 2 million of the Liberian people money. The audit from the GAC reveals. So we will talk about that. And Yombly Kanga, who is the Senate pro tem, she said she made a statement on that audit about some of the misappropriations of the Liberian money allegedly, and her statement will be read out for you. We will analyze it and we will bring you some of the money that was being taken allegedly from the Liberian people over the past 6 years. And also, we're going to talk about the K-pop, right? This is a new that the Black Alert government, the allotted money within the budget for this K-Power. And we have details on K-Power, right? Saying that they want to bring electricity to the country and all of that. But this deal is a deadly deal. K-Power comes with nothing serious. They went in one of the countries and they did nothing there, right? They are very, very much deadly. In 2018, K-Power was to come to Liberia. International partners, they frowned on it. And George Weah, the former president, he never accepted. We will bring you that from Front Page Africa. You're going to see at the time in 2018 that George Weah said no to K-Power. But this time around, you have K-Power, the money that they want to give it in our budget. We don't know without signing of MOUs and nothing being done. But yet and still, this administration wants to bring K-Power. We're also going to talk about the central bank new deputy governor. He's another corrupt individual. We said it on yesterday, and we will show you the money that he took from the bank, 90K plus, and He hasn't paid yet, but yet and still he's being elected. Let me say something. This is the same thing that was being done at Legis, right? At Legis. One of my sources there told me that, and it is no lie, that there was this lady who was being put down in the Dutch led administration because of some corrupt issues, right? By the end of the day, you have this lady, she was being reinstated in office, giving the job back within the Unity Party-led government. We don't know what country are we in for. Are we actually fighting corruption? That's a question for you this morning. And in passing, we're going to talk about this United Methodist on the gay rights, right? I have a few things to share with you about that. Mm? So these are the things that we'll be talking about, and they will be taking us up to 10 a.m. Now, all you have to do is while you listen, you play the cash giveaway, right? You start saving on hatch, put in number 8, vote of Liberia, then you put in your 100 LP, and then you play, right? You might be one of the winners. As soon as we get through with this in passing, I'm going to call a few winners because we have some winners here. Okay, so all you have to do is keep dialing the code for the cash giveaway and be one of the winners for the 3,000 LP on this wet Tuesday morning. Now, so the issue of the gay right. The United Methodist, few months ago, we heard that they signed that particular act within America. The United Methodist churches in America, they came together, and at the end of today, they said that men should get married to men in America within the United Methodist churches that are there. Now, it came to Liberia, and we heard about it, and the bishop, yeah, people blew at him, people castigated him because information reaching us said that when he went to America for that conference, they were all voting, right, about if man and man should get married or woman and woman should get married in their church. And according to information, he agreed. However, he said that he did not, never voted for men and men to get married within the church. But here's the latest development that I have, and I thought to share it with you guys. Now, on yesterday, at one of the United Methodist churches in the Lovers Street Belt, there was a very, very, very much huge tension there, and you had police that surrounded the whole place. It was that easy. The place was under a serious tension. Why was it under tension? Because the bishops went there to have meeting and to conclude as to if man and man should get married in the church or woman and woman should get married in the church. And the 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 uh the, the members, they started to say, they started to protest right on Lover Street. After you pass the ERA school and you go up just a little, there's a very big Methodist church there. It was not easy yesterday. The members were protesting and they were saying no to that. We don't want for men and men to get married, a woman to get married in the church. But why I decided to talk about it? I decided to talk about it. This is Liberia. And I think we have our culture and everything, right? And if you have churches in Liberia that will give right to these things, Liberia is not America. Mind you, Liberia is not America. They have been doing this, they have been trying to have meetings, and the members had not even been agreeing for the meetings to work. When the bishop came back, he wanted to talk to these people. People they booed at him, they shouted at him, they threw him away. He couldn't even say a word. They never even wanted to hear what he had to say. Yesterday, okay, it was being demonstrated by the members there at the church. It was not easy. Liberia is not America. There is no way that you say man should get married here in churches. You have pastors, you know, consulting only between these two people. No, it doesn't work like that. That is America. You have their own way of doing things. This is Liberia. You have standards. Liberia, you have your cultural practices and all of that. So I think that these Methodist members should be able to resist it. They should say no to man getting married in a church, no to woman and woman getting married in that church. When America can accept it, when the United Methodists in America, the churches there can accept it, Liberians should not accept it because it is not good for our culture. You have children. If you're in a church where pastors, even the pastors, they have children, where the pastors in Liberia will be saying, woman and woman, you be putting it together, man, then what what do you expect your child to do? Because the children they are watching it already. So definitely that's the kind of word that right? They are going to follow that trend. Nobody say you don't have this or these kind of people in Liberia. No, they are here. But the fact that it's so undercover, it is not as rampant as it is in America and other countries, then definitely you should keep it like that. But the fight, if the United Methodist churches in Liberia just agree, accept the fact that they should be able to allow marriages to go on between females and females, then that means that this thing it will be heading noble, right? And it would even be good for our future generation. It would even be good for the children. Because if you are putting these people together, if these children are seeing it on the internet, men and men getting married like the way our country you see a man and a man getting married, a lady and a lady getting married, all of that, if they are seeing it, yeah, they will get into their own. At the end of the day, you will not be able to stop them, right? So I think the process of resisting it is good enough. It is good that they be able to resist that particular thing. It is okay that they do that. Now, let's move on to this issue. One of our major discussions has to do with the it has to do with the audit from the GSC, and it is allegedly saying that there was a collaboration between lawmakers and the executive branch in misappropriating 2 billion of public funds. So we are going to go into it shortly. That's one of our major discussions. In the K power thing, hmm, we are also going to talk about this K power thing, right? It is something that we will also discuss. But just before we do that, I said that I will call out winners before we go into our major discussion. Let me not forget that. Let me be able to call out three winners. I'm joining winners now. If you like, you can play. The choice is yours. So play right now while I'm joining winners and be one of the winners. Okay. So now let's do this quickly, then we go into our major discussion because when we get through the major discussions, we go to take calls and everything before we get back to the gas giveaway. So let me draw two winners quickly and be able to call them because we sent them three already. So let's call them. Let's do the first draw before we go into the major discussion. Okay, stick still. Share the live video. Continue to share the live video because this it promises to be fascinating, right? If you're following, tell us where you're following this broadcast from, and so that we know. Now, this person here won 3,000 Liberian dollars. Let's call them. The cash giveaway, 3,000 Liberian dollars is up. Star 799 catch. And then you put in the eight for Voice of Liberia and put in your 100 LT. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira Wala. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. How many times did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
I'll still okay. I'll still okay.
This
So I,
morning. This morning. You played this morning.
I feel one thing is morning to tell him.
You won 3,000.
Praise God. Yeah, man. But I'm going to see. I'll still see.
Okay. Congratulations.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Thank you. Properly. He's making his way somewhere. You're hearing the noise from the background that is so noisy. So let's get this first before we go into our discussion, right? Let's do that. Let's talk to this person, then we go into our discussion. After this person from the cash giveaway, we go strictly into the discussion. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira One. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Uh,
Samira One. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. What is the name?
yes, you said Sama.
How many times did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
Sita.
3 times. You won 3,000 Liberian dollars.
Oh, thanks.
What was the code about?
Star 799 hash.
Star 799 hash.
I press number 8.
Mm-hmm. Then what you did again?
I, I press number 8. I press the magic scan. I press number 2. LD. I
Okay.
put my big finger and send it in.
All right. Thank you.
Can you do?
Okay. Now, so let's go into it. Garrison, the GSC conducted an audit and it allegedly revealed that there's a collaboration between the lawmakers and the branch, and they have been misappropriating 2 billion, or they had misappropriated 2 billion of public funds. And I'm actually going to do this reading from Front Page Africa because I want to bring it as it unfolds. Then we will go into the discussion. I will bring you the Senate pro tem uh, message on this particular audit, what she said, and specifically, we will be looking at Yomli Kampa statement on the particular thing she say about the audit, right? Let's go. It says the long held public suspicions about the first branch of government appears to have been confirmed by a remaining audit report from the General Auditing Commission, that is the GS. The audit conducted at the request of the Senate pro tem, Yobikanka, has revealed significant issues within the Liberian Senate's financial management and governance systems. Following her election as President pro tempore, Senator Kanga Lawrence, like House Speaker Nancy Kofa, committed to subjecting the Senate to an audit, something that has never happened in decades. True to her word, she mandated the GSC to conduct a system review of the Senate's financial management and accounting processes from 2018 to March 31st, 2024. The GSC's report identifies numerous issues, shortcomings in governance, budget management, financial reporting, cash handling, and procurement. The audit revealed that the Senate failed to provide approved strategic and operational plans, senior management meetings, and monetary evaluation reports necessary for effective oversight of senatorial activities. The absence of an operational plan means that short, medium, and long-term goals may not be clearly identified or pursued, potentially jeopardizing the Senate's objectives. The GSC warned that this lack of guidance could lead to arbitrary decisions that may not comply with applicable laws and regulations. The GSC recommended that the Senate develop, approve, and implement a strategic plan covering at least 5 years, detailing the resources and strategies needed to achieve its goals. Annual operation plans should also be developed to the implementation of these strategic goals with periodic monitoring and assessment to ensure compliance. And the GSP found that, okay, 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 yes, yes, let's come here. All right. GSC found that the Senate lacked evidence of a functional budget committee or unit to prepare comprehensive annual budget, including projections of revenues and expenditures. The audit recommended that the Senate establish an internal budget committee with preparation of attendance records, meetings minutes, and periodic reports to ensure transparency and accountability. In addition, the GSC observed that the Senate exceeded its approved budget for the fiscal year 2022 without securing a supplementary budget. The audit also uncovered irregularities related to the budget and payment processes concerning grants. And okay, let's go. Let's get this here. All right. The audit revealed that the Senate's 2023 budget included a line item labeled grants totaling totaling 2,583,601. 2 million, right? 2 million, over 2 million plus 2,583,601 USD, 2,583,000. The Senate audit revealed that the Senate's 2023 budget included a line item labeled grants. However, there was no evidence of policies or procurements governing the management of these grants. No evidence or policies or procedures governing the management of these grants. How the money was being managed, there was no policies being put in place, no procedures, excuse me. Payments were made from the grants for expenses such as salaries, operational costs, and printing, which had already been budgeted under other categories. Hope you get this clear. It says the audit, I'm going to read it for the second time and we will stop there. We will not go any further. Hmm? It says the audit revealed that the Senate 2023 budget included a line item labeled grants totaling US 2,583,601. However, there was no evidence of policies or procedures governing the management of these grants. How the money were being used. Payments were made from the grants budget line for expenses such as salaries, operational costs, and printing, which had already been under other categories. The GSC warned that this lack of oversight could lead to arbitrary decisions and non-compliance with laws and regulations, potentially hindering the Senate's objective. We will stop there and we go for the Senate Pro Tem Yomli Kanka statement. on this audit. And we will do that. Then we go strictly into the discussion. Now, here is her statement. Yombly Kanka Lawrence said, the Senate pro tem, she said, the Senate will work with a GSC and other relevant financial institutions to develop a financial management system and procedure that can easily be audited congruent to the PFM law of Liberia. As it stands, this report is based on non-systematic financial regime spelled out in the report. As such, its findings do not also conform to the breach of any system that was not followed at the legislature. Okay, let me read her statement again. Right. She said, and I quote, Youngly Kanka said, and I quote, she said that the Senate will work with the GAC and all relevant financial institutions to develop a financial management system and procedure that can easily be audited congruent to the PFM law of Liberia. As it stands, this report, she said that the GAC report is based on non-systematic financial regime spelled out in the report. And as such, its funding do not also conform to a breach of any system that was not followed at the legislature. At times, I don't know things, I don't know as to how they will understand. I really don't know as to how to understand it. Right? But this was what we said. We said that these lawmakers they needed to be audited. And thank God that GSC did this audit, and we will be waiting to see as to if the House of Representatives will be audited too. But look, fellow Liberians, let me get this to you. The statement from Yombly, who is the Senate pro tem, very, very, very much disgusting. The statement from Yombly is very denigrating. The statement from Yombly is very disgraceful. Why do I say so? As the Senate pro tem, any other person could have made that statement, but coming from Yombly, it is disgraceful. Coming from Yombly, it is bad. How can Yombly say that? How can she say that the report is based on non-systematic financial reporting spelled out? She said the report from the GSC it is based on systematic report. So many these people never had a system for the past year. Is that what she's saying? About cheer and the like of the likes of others, there was no system being put in place. So many of the Liberian senates was just being run at any point in time. Look at some of the things that was being spelled out, even meanings. So check the very meanings that these people will stay in section 4. There was no plan. How can Oyomli Kanka, who have stayed this long within the Liberian politics, the Liberian people politics, how can Yombli say that there was no system? So my Liberian people, you people need to tell why is it that these people are being paid the amount of money they are being paid? Why is it that they are riding the 44 United States dollars when they are not doing the work that they are to do? They have not been doing the work that they are to do. Something they have been paid at the detriment of the Liberian people free. Youngly was not to make that statement because she was there in the legislature. She could have contributed. So what's the work that these people have been doing over the years? What are the work that they have been doing? We have been paying them for. Well, at the end of the day, they don't run on a system. There is no system in place. It is disgraceful. So why are they what are they contributing when they have that cannot run on systematic orders? When they are not having system there, then what are they being paid for? Because they were paid or they are being paid to put systems in place. Mhm. That is what they are being paid for. So how can this statement come from Youngly saying non-systematic regime? So you were part of the legislature. What was your contribution? And the likes of others, Apache, the likes of others, they were all part of it. What the GSC did on it, a report came out that over 2 million was being used. The Liberian people, over 2 million of the Liberian people money was being used by the lawmakers, the legislature, and the executive mansion, in collaboration with the executive mansion. It is now that young people will say that and those systems in place. So what is it that these people are working for? Why are they taking pay? Why are they riding out of these cars? Why at the end of the day they cannot put system in place? Why? Why? Why are they being paid? Why are they working when they cannot put system in place? Why? Hmm? Why are they working when there's no system that can be put in place? Then why are we paying them? Why are they taking salary? So what is it that they are doing as lawmakers? When common system they cannot put it in place. Mm, they cannot put it in place. Documentation of attendance. There's no records of attendance. Meeting meetings. No meeting meetings. Nothing in place. Then this statement is coming from Yombly. Then somebody should tell me how long have Yombly served as a senator? How long she had been in the Senate before she would make such statement? New senators should be the one even saying these things. Johnny Way, these people, these new senators, they should be the ones saying these things. They shouldn't come from Youngly. So why are these people, Liberian people, why are these people being paid with their money? When they are not paid running no system. There's no system. They just use money. No meetings. Nothing, meaning nothing. No procedures, no records. Then Youngly is proudly saying that there have been no system. How dare you? How dare you say that there have been no system when you have been there? And you know the sad thing? One of the sad things is that these people, they are there. The Liberian people elected them for over 8 years. Some of them are there for 9 years. Some of them are there for 6 years. The representatives, all of that. But the senators are there for consecutive 9 years. 9 years in the whole system. Hmm? 9 consecutive years. And you have the mindset to tell the Liberian people that there's no system. You people are being paid for. So, what have been your contribution to the legislature? Let me ask this question. If you only say that, if you only said that there have been no system in place, that's the reason why elected 2 million United States dollars have been. So, if there's no system in place, then why is it? Why is it that you are being paid? So, they're working, are you working? What's your contribution? Because I wouldn't come at Voice of Liberia to work at Voice of Liberia or whatever work that I will get, and I just don't contribute, right? The first thing is I'm going with that mindset that if I get a Voice of Liberia, I want to do this, I want to do this. That's the mindset. What is it I can contribute to the institution? So these people never had a mindset of contributing anything for the past years. They have been there with our system. About cheer the likes of others. Darius Delone have been running without system. They have been taking pay. Darius Delone mouths have been shut on other people. By the end of the day, there's no system. So what is it that Darius Delone, the likes of Apache and others have been contributing to the Liberian people instead of being paid? What is it that they have been contributing? What have been their contribution? Because even the layman out there will know that if I get a job, I will do this, I will do that. He will have his contributions. Why is it that our lawmakers are being paid and they have been contributing nothing? They have not been having a system. Been running over the past years without system. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hmm. This too is Liberia. Hmm? This too is Liberia. And let me just tell you, one young lady said that, oh, we had no system. Ignorance to the law is no excuse. Do you know that? Or you know that money that's how people don't want the money. That's the day you take it, you say that you say there was no system put in place. And who told you to use the money? Ignorance to the law is no excuse. If people never had a system, then the money was not to be used. But you cannot tell like there was no system, they used to go, blah blah blah, and this, that. And the sad thing about it is they are there oh, 6 for 9 years, 6 years. What if that 2 million plus allegedly being used? Then Yombly, who is the Senate pro tem? Somebody should tell me. Somebody should tell me how long Yombly have served as a lawmaker. Let somebody tell me how long she have served as a lawmaker that she will make such statements, that she will come out and say they never had a system in place. That statement is like from any other new lawmaker, but not Yombly. So when there was no system, what did you do? What did you do? That's not even an excuse. You know, the thing is, they always wrap around this thing. You always want to talk, want to find excuses. It is of no excuse. It is a disgrace to you for the fact that you're building nothing. Oh yeah, you know that's thing is, it's not about uh, you know let's just castigate the past regime when our own report system there. So you were in what you're doing there when you're being paid by the Liberian riding the Liberian people back. What you was doing there? What was your contribution? What you doing there? What was their contribution? What you contributed? They said there was no system at the tax regime. No system was being put in place. So how you were working there when there was no system being put in place? This statement it is disgraceful. It wouldn't have come from Youngly. Youngly could have done better. Youngly could have sat down and said, "Oh yes, we did this, okay," and things like that. But we're trying to develop. No excuse. So why are you working? Why are you being paid? Look at the thing. The people that read that man say Ogoro contribution to the Liberian people. Look at the people. Some of the people that can be elected by the Liberian people. It's too sad to hear that coming from them. It shows that they have been doing nothing in the legs of others. They have been doing nothing over the past year. Because you get placed, but there's no system. You see how a lot of people don't get real, ain't no respect for they own a place that they working and there's no system there. People there who will be preaching the law to and fro. You get no system, you're working with system. You're going to work, and there's no contribution. You're not contributing anything to your working when there is no system. Who's supposed to put a system there? People not the ones to do that. But on the GSC count or audit report says alleged that 2 million United States dollar plus will be used by lawmakers. Then at the time you count and say no system will be no system will in place, you must even be ashamed to say that. You should be ashamed to say that. No system, then what are you doing there? Who work it is? They said not a collective effort. So why is it my main issue is the contribution. What is it that these lawmakers have been contributing when they are not been running the whole place on system, right? When you can say it was a non-systematic regime. So what is it that they have been contributing when even attendance, there is no attendance, even what is it, meeting meetings, there's no meeting meetings. Then you sit down, you say, no system. Amen. The Liberian people fought on inside. Fought on inside. Mhm. Let me read. Let me read it again. Let's read it. Let's read it. Say the Senate will work with the GAC and other relevant financial institutions to develop a financial management system and procedure that can easily be audited to the PFM law of Liberia. As it stands, this report is based on a non-systematic financial regime. So they said everything you people was safely. It was based on non-systematic financial regime. No systematic financial regime. Were you not part of the regime? So what was your contribution? So I said, man, I'm not like, yeah, she did well. To be real, it's statement, she never did well. The new people, they should be the ones even saying these things. That young lady who have stayed in the Senate, who have been a lawmaker over the years. And the saddest thing is, Nigerian people will elect a senator for 9 consecutive years. At the end of the day, that senator will serve for 9 consecutive years. Then the senator will sit down and tell the Liberian people say, there was no system in place. Let's go to the line and be able to talk to Liberians about this. We will take calls on the 0779 00335, 0779 00335, 0770 907 907, 0770 907 907. I encourage you to play the cash giveaway. Continue to play the cash giveaway so that you can have the winners. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Thank you. Samira, this is David. I know you from the land school. Samira, you see, it's great when more than young people will speak this way. Samira, young people rules and order here and the president is
Oh, yeah.
so If you say there was no system, that means she had never said how the system, what, working, the other thing, and the system. We calling it, as she served as the Senate protocol where she went on challenging the American plus to be the presiding officer of the Liberian Senate. And to say she must be because she's a Senate protest. So meaning that look at being in our house, they are just in there chopping money. They don't care to know the procedure that leads the Senate. They care on rules and order. And you're telling people that there's no system. You're supposed to settle the system. And you the chairperson of rules and order. So that means that she don't know what question. This is the kind of danger we put ourselves in. This is the kind of danger because people that know people sit out there, and don't know what to do. When people go and put their order and it's like you kind of template or no system, who's supposed to really set it to say? But you were the chairperson of rules and order. It's a disgrace for our country.
Okay.
There's a start.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's get to the next person. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm Peter Terry. I'm calling from Pakistan this morning. Thank you very much for the fascinating discussion this morning. The issue regarding the young lady, and he has just reminded me on the little boy's son. Emerson, that said, the rescue mission and excuse mission. They are just giving an excuse. And Yombly was part of the past government. I will shake them out today and tell us that there is no systematic financial system put in place. You cannot find out that people, Yombly cannot find out that people. That's why we're telling our people that these guys, they are grossly incompetent, bring them to power, nothing different to see. You see today, it is an urgent for other people, it is fine. But it is not concerned, normally want to be and these guys are going to be normally is going to try to vote. You have to be calculated. So that takes time in this one more time in this particular form of environment. You should understand that we are no longer living in a case of antiquity. We are very much educated and super competent of the present day reality. So normally you are going to be investigated. That other people is going to be investigated. And any of this will be formed properly. You can incarcerated. So just so that anticipation, reshaping our business. One of the government.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara. Good morning, this is Isaac who's person of KOK. I'm telling you guys this police I want to say good morning to the CEO. Samara, my attention has been to the two discussions that have to do with the right being found the metalist out of this reckless statement that this incompetent celebrating has made relevant people. Firstly, to the issue of this business, it's an abomination of our portrait as we are a nation that some of these things we were our portrait. So, but I'm trying to tell you this morning, if there may attempt to allow some of these people to go some of these our country will have you there for our country, they will chase you out of the country for some of these things. Because we found some of these things for our partner outside there is not really our country. We may value the love. You try to play it out. She feel that when she with rise to her, I would do Baka had to be very cool. Here we raise our president of the country. We get rid of so don't be she can never ever see the president in the country because it's some of the they are making the first country. You have seen that some of them are this. We are served as senator for a future senator today shall come to also tell us that there is no safety as what you say as the chair, then we will come for you as soon as possible and people pass it for you. I think you guys saw it on you guys saw toujours la même chose.
Okay, thank you. This person, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Samuel. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, Samuel, yeah, like yesterday, people on the net there, the CCT. And I started where you make my neighbor. I mean, the number of people I live at the senior part. You mean, I'm a new one, but thank you. Now you know, if I commit it, you live, you live, when you feel it, you live, what's new? Lauren, now what? Why the council of every people reasonable. So I want to now nobody knows who can. I tell you. So I thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay.
This is starting calling you from
Grandpa.
it is studying something our country.
Mm.
We can't go with the wait, they should come with black one. Don't be our country. We are going to again your there. We see that I'm taking them out.
Okay. This person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name is Isaac James College Junior, and I give you a conversation for Bangladesh.
Okay.
Thank you, Samira. Let me say thank you for the platform this morning. Or Samira, these people are not in our interest. They are there, to enrich themselves. And so this power is great. Because if you went to that house just for your own personal dream, then you are not people. These are some of the things that happen. You only were part of the system. So who do you expect to I mean to have a system in your own house to be representing?
18, yes.
So the thing for us, we are not so proud of these people because they think we lie, and these are some of the things they did order to in Australian government just to or make this and so you are not shame. They are the one that get food. So the Liberian people getting to know who are these people, how they look, and the atmosphere is not good for the Liberian people. So let me say thank you so much for having me on your platform.
Okay, thank you. 077900335. That's the line for those of you out of Monrovia. 0770907907 is the number for those of you within Monrovia. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning to the people of Liberia. My name is now I'm calling from Hong
Mhm.
Let me say thank you for the topic on the discussion. You see, we guys, we bunch of liars just think it's to the Liberian people. And what they promised the Liberian people, they're not able to fulfill these people. Everything they will come out will do lie. These are people that won election straight up to now. Their faith are starting to fulfill the fight as they allow to keep the power. For the Senate protest of someone with such a statement, we think it's not good for the Liberian people, and the Senate that have even shown that the Senate need to be audited, and the Liberian people should know what is unfolding over there because there are so many things that are going on over there.
And the other report, the other report showed that over 2 million United States dollars were being used. And at the end of the day, they didn't say there was no system. Yeah.
Because she don't able to, they are still using that money. She don't have anything to tell the Liberian people. So the only thing she has to tell the Liberian people is to lie to tell the people there was no financial management and what have you. And she was part of the process. She been there for 9 years, doing a certain thing. So what she was doing in the
9 years, she's been there over 18 years, my brother.
Okay, you see, how is she get there when the black American she taking whatsoever to do extra? And one of the key was to step away me and public account she said one of the key points in our institution. So thank you, Samira.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Let me take this person from with me, Monrovia. Let's take this person. Good morning. morning. You're live.
Thank you, Samara. This is Washington School, Secretary General of the Civil Rights Movement. I come from this year.
Mm-hmm.
Samara, these are those behavior like when other people say that those that are supposed to wear have been waiting on people say it is wrong. Because if you have audience is conducted and like people that are in support of the government are still and they come around with excuse and you allow them to be free, then people are supposed to wear that to arrest them. When people say this, they will be right. So normally just on that it says people should not and they are implicated they need to go for justice. The concept of the law. People are saying that even the smallest people will be for of corruption. We need to try when it comes to fighting corruption in the country. We don't want to be one side economic is based on that. And the government, so that they are committed to people, they put that there and arrested people from official and to deal with they begin to be equal. The culture is let it out in the country. Also, that's well allowed. There's still a problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Person, good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
How do you do?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Siafaki from Province City. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the statement of the Senate, Honorable. So she just put the Liberian DHA in her house. Our
Yeah,
resources,
contributing nothing.
our resources, nothing they are doing.
Yeah.
Yes, that what is seen. And they should bear the consequences of it. Because you don't be paying for something that you are not doing the job. So, and they were elected for the purpose. They paying huge amount of money, mismanaging the resources. So they should.
Okay.
Hello.
You're live.
Yeah. Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is everybody from Liberia-VOL country.
Mm.
You know, Samira, thank you for this morning. To tell you to get out from us. You know, normally, you know, normally, in the cases, the conductor in that place is affecting her. He's trying to affect the position in a whole or so in a place. She tried to say, I want you to committee.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I want you to committee to investigate the money to be used. Forgetting that she was the most and all of.
Oh, yeah.
So in a whole place, the whole and I accepting unity party there. I don't know the unity party who are there over 9 years, over 18 years, they get the only their own thing because they want to follow that downfall. So it's a which one we say it is a lie. Yeah, so you know, saying to our own there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is the chairman for the World University. Let me be honest with you. Thank you for the topic on the discussion this morning. It is key to us for you to be making such a reckless statement that will bring its character to where we see it and to where we better for it. And those guys, they not come, they rescue people, or they are come to where to really just rescue themselves because of life. This woman was the one. The careful people rules the follow in the house of Senate. She there now for almost 2 to 3 years. Today the woman is come to tell us that there was no rules in the place. Then what was her contribution to that? Those guys were taking our money. And so like the brown from the way, the woman he come back to the more of that. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you. That is it, Liberian people. That is the simple thing that you have. I think it's just a shifting blame, but I would say that it is a disgrace to come for that to come from Youngly. It is a disgrace for Youngly to say there have been a non-systematic regime. It is a complete disgrace. Youngly have been there for more than 9 years. So what have been her contribution? This is not about shifting blame. The GSC other report said that over 2 billion United States dollars were being used. That's the reason why we will say that lawmakers should be audited. Because you cannot say you will audit people, then the heads, you cannot start from the heads. Those that are preaching equity, they should equity, should come with clean hands, right? You cannot have these lawmakers allegedly they are investing money from the Liberian people. Then at the end of the day, you want people to go to other institutions. So you're not saying that it is bad. But look at what has come up. And you have Youngly telling people say, it's from a non-systematic regime. So what you were doing there? What was your contribution? Why is it that the Liberian people are paying you? Why are you riding 40 plus million car, 40,000 plus car? Why? What are you doing? And I will always end with this. The sad part is that these people are there for 9 consecutive years. So you don't tell me you go somewhere work for 9 good years and you are not able to bring any suggestion to the board to say, oh, let's do this, let's do that, being the head. Yeah, man. Abachia was there, yeah. But you yourself, you have position there. And it is a shame for you to say such because that's the blame game people want to start. How about you and the leg of others? They should all answer. But it's statement from Youngly, you know, son of her stuff. That is not true. It should come from Youngly. It's a complete disgrace. It shows that these people are not bringing nothing to the table. They are just being invested to invest. That is what it shows. 07709079007 is the number to call.
Good morning.
Your life.
Thank you. This is yeah, whatever.
Please be a bit audible. Please.
Okay, thank you. Actually, this is Gilberto. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for everyone. You know, we the librarian not serious. And you're not serious. I think we had it not serious. I think we're not serious. Because I can modify these people. Same thing you're doing today. When we're talking, same thing you're the best student. The people kind of power and the thing you're the best. It's the same way. You're not serious the same way. Because when we are in power, everything plays happen. We are here. Why they want to go against president? Yeah. Today, now you're saying, so they all see everybody, all the team you put there. That's what you're seeing. They are doing it. You are happy about it on there. Oh, people doing it.
What are you saying, my brother?
Thank God.
What are you saying?
Yeah, you boys telling me. I said, yeah, yes, my telling me, they are speaking or your people. I am be doing it. I want to go there. You can you're putting out there. Why not?
Is that the impact we are talking about, my brother? If you call, you'll be able to address the issue that we are talking about. That man has said that he had his right to say it. You yourself, you have the right to say what you want to say, why you want to contribute to the discussion. You cannot take another person on your contribution and make it all talking point. Please. Good morning.
Hello.
You're live.
Samira, I want to defend Youngly Kana. Youngly doing something bad now. You see, Samira, this is the reason why sometimes I will come out and say that everyone has their own criminal in this country. But somebody on the other side that you don't suppose their own criminality, you will cut that out on that person. But your own person that you suppose their own criminality, talk about it, you coming to pull up to defend. The reason why we move for that we are the Senate and we are in this room. So because we are in this room, this is the reason why it's brought to the quote unquote restitution. So if you guys to be part of the restitution, and you doing what up in the what is the meaning of 50%? We are But that goes up with the people. But nobody that is good, the woman, if she does this good, if you this good, food, let's give you that. The Marco is a this is a and we talk about 40 and a half. That Marco is
Oh yeah.
Marco's captured. Because these are people who are here. God, and today, we're talking about people who are here. That's why we should hear. No, we have is not fair about the student do me and the rescue team. Because we are the rescue team, we are criminal team, we are company. In fact, so, Camilla, these people are looking at you on the industrial field. All right? Says that will be training. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Money
Live.
is powerful is
Mm.
single.
Mm.
Yeah, hearing people say I'm not be walking around the furniture and what I mean, the matter of fact, institution, you know, very especially the kind of just now. Then they be to show in order to come out, or in order to show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Live.
When the king don't spoke, I got on you. I don't really understand. So many other things of this country. Because if you guys want to say that, if you other people are there, it's now I don't know. These are things that you can tell about the show on the show and so on. You just put it like people and there will be no better or there will be no wealthy. How we say something? Because it's people there, I mean, why like that book against the past government. And then you say that the past government is so why you waste your time helping all around to go vote? I don't know who can see because you're show everybody.
Okay, thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Hey.
Thank you. Oh, this is Nathaniel too. And I'm calling for nature. Getting me?
Hi.
Thank you. Like that. Yeah, you want. So you have to be, you know, what when you can't think that that big and the man apple, you tell the country. You are so criminal. And no day we have power. I was
Good morning.
Morning, Simera.
Good morning. You're live.
I'm Daniel being I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
This when I was getting this morning out, down out there, for 6 days this morning. Because where was nobody at that time? Nobody were on who's the other.
Okay.
Because the only report is here. Is that what you're saying? Look, Liberia was here. So this is the problem. I'm here. I'm telling you, I'm greatest of all. They said because of the fear, some people are part of the past. Who's the other? So you never introduce them. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. This person. Good morning.
Thank you, Samara. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you. Well, the Prince Collection. I've come from this to Paris, and thankfully, I'm not getting to Paris then. No, I'm actually this. But Samara, there is something that I want to bring to your attention. I think the show is not moral. So don't cut someone off because of their discriminate opinion. Am I live?
You're live.
Hello? Thank you. Like what I was saying is, don't call us if they are not in your life for you all to say the same thing, call them up because of their discriminate opinion. It's not good. It's a dialogue, it's not more. Thank you.
I allow people to speak. So can you say I cut them off? Are you in studio or me the voice so if I'm the one cutting them off for that? Or do you know as if I try to finish? Listen. I can allow people to speak, my brother. I'm allowing you to speak now. People call if they're not defending, allow them to speak. If they are defending, allow them to speak because this is not a CDC radio session. We always say
Thank you.
this. My problem here is if you call and you don't want to go to the issue, but rather you want to take another person on a contribution to make it as the talking point, is where I cut you off because you should be
So,
able to make your own personal contribution, not take another
so
person's contribution and make news out of it. No, that is where I cut you off. Because if you call,
so
I
for me,
expect you to talk the thing you want to now. You got to tell another person. No.
so yes, for me, from the public speaking background, I was told that the speaker itself had greater impact on the message. If Liberia is to develop, if we are to hold people accountable, the vision that everybody performed yesterday, they don't have moral to speak on morality. We are not for years, we are for 10 years. We were here the past 12 years. This is why when it took over, we told to others when I studied. The Ebola money,
My brother, specifically, we know that people are corrupt, right? But specifically, we're talking about the statement from Yombly. It's what we're talking about.
so
Now, so let's go to that
it's
issue.
wrong.
Uh,
The process for normally is wrong. You know, if there is a body initiated to pay, and I normally have to be caught up in the first. So I'm not enjoying the fact of leadership. So what all she spoke on yesterday, she didn't waste her happy horse and Joseph and them at the time. Only because she said she was speaking for the Nigerian people, she now sorted implant and what I do. Today she said the hair of Philip. Don't you know that the hair retreat that is divided use some of the money of we don't know the actual thing, and there's a need for them to report to you a month instead of coming to the actual figure.
they called it. There was.
When
Mhm.
people even teaching others when they want to do your attention to what happened, it started yes, let the person flow, and then the person come up with that another thing. They will just go. So thank you for the show. I'm enjoying it. This everybody.
Thank you. Okay, so let's take a few more calls before we go for our winners for the cash giveaway. If you're okay, so that you'll be one of the winners for the cash giveaway. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
You're live.
Okay, I'm Mohammed Ali Belete, calling from Joseph. I'm from Agada Magiri, calling Joseph.
Okay.
My contribution to the show is hard. I said, Nobly, embarrassment for us.
Excuse me, my brother.
Yeah.
He had his point. That is where he had to put some people off because there's a discussion, right? Everybody that calling this video, they are entitled to their view.
No problem.
I understand that one.
We just want to say to the company, government job is a borrow jersey. Today, a borrow coat, it is a borrow coat, a borrow jersey. Everybody can wear it. It is normally that in our country. And we want to say this for free. I think if we want to critique our leader, so, but we shouldn't ask people in them incompetent.
Brother, if they are incompetent, we will say they are incompetent. You don't want to bring incompetent to my mouth. I never spoke about somebody being incompetent, but if they are incompetent, then I will speak about them.
We're talking about 18 years.
It's the same 13-year woman who have been contributing nothing to the Liberian Senate. So what do you have to say? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira.
You're alive.
Thank you.
Hello. Okay, that person. Good morning. Good morning. That person left the line. Good morning, this person.
Good morning, Samira. How are you?
You're live.
Yeah. And I'm the chairman of the National Assembly in the 16 Niku Town.
Okay.
Samira, you are telling right. You see people that young, how can you sit in a boat and you're looking at people rocking the boat? You didn't talk. When you capture in the water,
then you want to shift things.
How can you do that? You are part of those. That's supposed to set policy. That's supposed to take the system to go right. When you're all sat out there, your head to corrupt. You'll be there, you know, get there, that restricting one person at a time. Well, each and every one of them, the think.
Yeah.
You one of those. These are the things they are not doing. Yeah, are you shaping blame? Why should you shape blame? So I'm very sorry for people who is elected people that you need them for, be senator. You believe that, every week they are here now, every week they are here. What are you about the festival?
Yeah, brother, go ahead, man. I think your brother go there. She want to wait there again.
What are you about the people who is
Yeah.
people. They are not serious for the problem and they are people who invited them. So people that you have to get up. I think we need to petition the UN budget to strengthen people that you bring there. You understand? They are one of the most corrupt senators and more than senators in the House of the Senate. They need to fix that. And sooner or later, we'll get the issue of the national government will fix the government. You'll be able to fire the passion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
I'm hearing you. I think hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
You're live.
Yes. Good morning. Thank you for the topic of this discussion. I would say for me, I think our politics with the topic of discussion, we need to start from somewhere. If we just all say, okay, you that or see that, I don't know where. Because if we continue down this path now, if you only come up with this statement, horrible, you only come up with this statement, horrible, the former Senate protest, he come out and he says, he's running out. He got access to all the media. He can come out and discuss it. Let us sit down instead of defending this person because it's not money. We as Nigerians are not participating. It's a former protest that is the wrong educated or whatever. Come on and say, no, money we saw the lights off before we got the house. If we were around for a decision what actually went on in history. So I think all Nigerians, all those who are, we need to start from home. Let we start. Should everybody get shot and sit down? If you only participate, okay, you maybe you only started communication. We don't know that part. Maybe she did not come on media. We don't know that part. So let us wait.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm okay.
Oh.
You're live.
Yeah, I don't travel in a place that you don't realize.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone is doing well. You people be getting in soon. Go ahead.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Tomorrow, the last time I said this, today. You see, our Lord Lakers, our former official, who God bless them, was sit for 9 years after the finish me. While they can end up they can come to the same purpose life they were escaping from. Because they have not to build the environment that tomorrow when I have power, we will recognize it. They can't pray for that. They don't pray for leadership. What they pray for is me and myself. They trust me. They don't want for me. They don't need any oil. I can give you the assurance. After that, I tell you in office. No go and be not the other line. We can assure you because they're working my line. We know them. We're not running that. It's so the industry that I'm working too. When and I was about project number one. They take public money, they take public use. They can get good at it. They give you There's so much now but what will be there one day again.
Okay, that was the last person we talked to. Now let's go to the cash giveaway. As usual, able to call those winners. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, we're going to talk to these winners. Yeah, and then from there we move on to the next discussion that has to do with PayPal. Now let's call some of the winners quickly and talk to them. Okay, let's call this person. I'm not looking at Annie no more. Annie Tupa. I'm sure, but properly it is not. So I'm drawing winners. I've started already. So you need to play to be a part of the winners. Okay, let's cut this person. If you're just tuning in, this is Voice of Liberia 104.1. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Please walk away from your monitor.
Yeah, I work away from the monitor.
Anitoba,
No, Nema Fula.
Nima, where do you join us from?
I from Apple.
Web
Well, I'm
line. Mama, you played the cash giveaway this morning. How many times did you play?
I play 2 times before me.
Okay, two times, and you won 3,000.
Wow! Thank you, Satan.
Okay, how many? What was the code you got?
After that 7 Nana,
Mhm,
I clicked to 8.
mhm,
From there, I went to 2. Because I played 1, I played 1 alone. So
mhm.
I went to 2 from there. You told me to send my code. I sent my code in.
Okay, so encourage others to play. How can you play? I mean, how can you encourage others to play?
I'm encouraging my friends, my children. I told them, I said, the thing is too. They tell him, just tell I will be playing, say I win. So I told them, I said, mommy, they didn't I said, I choose. I've been trying. I played yesterday 2 times, and today morning I played 2 times. Thank
Okay,
you. Yes, Amina.
okay. Thank you. Now, let's be able to call the next person. Uh, let's get this next person here and be able to talk to them. We have something interesting on the plate. Let's get through with our winners. Then we go into them. Okay? 388. Oh, this is not it. Okay. Now let's call one of the winners again. This person won and they won 3,000 Liberian dollars. They won as soon as you win, we send the money to your phone. We're wasting time. Good morning.
What else? Again, this person won.
Good morning.
Won 3,000. Yeah, morning.
Yes, my name is Samira. One line, I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Please walk away from the monitor or you turn it off.
Hello.
Yes. Where do you join us from? Your name.
I'm Patrick Bimina, and I join you from one up on County.
You play the cash giveaway. How many times did you play?
I've been playing for the inception of this program, but
How many times did you play this morning?
one time.
One time, Patrick. One time, I mean, Patrick, you won 3,000.
So, well, thank you. I praise God for that.
And tell us, how did you do it?
And that's 1799. I play number 8, and I plug in number 2. I play $1 and $100, and I plug in my phone.
Okay, congratulations. How can you encourage others to play? What do you have to say to others who are playing and they are not winning?
I just want to encourage them to continue to play. As I said, from the inception of this program, I've been playing until today. For that part, I didn't. I said, I decided not to play again, but the money I get there, let me get that. So they should continue to play. One day, God will help me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was it for the fourth winner. Let's call the fifth winners. Fifth winner, I mean. Uh, we're not taking any more calls, please. Okay, let's get this on. because we're not taking any more calls. We will take calls when we get through with the second discussion. Let's call one of our winners here. Hmm? Let's call one of our winners. Let's call this person and be able to talk to them. Let's see if he or she answers. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira. I'm calling from Voice of Liberia.
Oh, I'm welcome.
Where do you join us from?
This you one, Maserati.
District 1, Montserrat.
Yeah,
How many times did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
3 times.
3 times. You won
Yeah.
3,000.
Wow. Thank you very much.
What was the code you thought?
Star 97 hash, followed by the instruction until number 8 was on the door.
Okay, so I hear you encourage others to play more.
Oh, I've been doubting about, I think today, they have come to a 2 pass. So I'm encouraging my friends and well wishers to play. It's now 4th game.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, too.
Now, so this person we will then we will take a break. We'll get back to our discussion and we will take more winners. So I encourage you to dial the code. You listen to too many winners calling the code already. It's star 799 hatch number 8, Voice of Liberia. Then your 100 LD. And just wait. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Samira and I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes.
How many times did you play the cash giveaway?
I played 5 times.
Why? You won 3,000.
Yes, I just received a lot. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. So now let's take this break. When we get back, we go into our next discussion quickly. Okay. It's called Money Palava. Okay, no, this is it. Slight mistake. All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, I like this one too much. Money can bring plenty of palava to some people.
Money, 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 yeah. Yeah, money, palava. Money, 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 yeah. Yeah, money, palava. Let the mama go get money. Let the papa go get money. I manage to get the money. So you cannot be there. So you body me up. So you don't put
And of course, this is called Money Palava. I love this so much. Money can make people to do too many things, okay? And the time is 2 minutes past 9. And it's about time that we transition to our next discussion. Yeah, we're going to talk about the PayPal due and electricity due that's supposed to come to the country. And the money have been allotted in the budget already for PayPal. But mind you, at the same time, in 2018, under the former president, George Weah regime, PayPal was denied entry into Monrovia, Liberia, because it is a dubious due, because it is not a good due, um, and because it is not just good for the Liberian people. For mind you, the Unity Party-led government, they are bringing in a power, and guess who is the head? Who's pushing this deal? Who's in the ears of the president, Joe Walker, telling him that this deal should be brought into Liberia? Who put the money in the budget for this deal? It is the Senator Yomli Kanga. Ganga Lawrence is here with the PayPal due, another Jew that is here to carry the Bureau backward. Just the same way how they brought the buses from Ghana. At the end of the day, we cannot see anything or we cannot hear about these buses. But we have documents here. I have all of the necessary documents in my possession. And I'm going to be reading it out to you about how much is allotted in the budget, how much was allotted, and how much the money was being raised to, and who's bringing in the due, who signed the due, and how's everything going. All of the flights are here. All you have to do is just relax as I bring them to you. So now let's go for the facts. Okay, let's go for the facts. Let's see as to if we okay. Let okay okay. This is it. We are going to that. Okay. Now, um, let's see. Okay, okay. Let's be able to go into it. Mm, okay. Let's get this. Okay. 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 Let's see as to if 1 minute. Okay. I'm actually trying to do this quickly. There are some reports coming in. Okay. Um, okay. All right. So now, where is it? Hmm? Where is it? Okay. Where is it? Let's have it. Let's be able to have this year. Uh, okay. 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 Let's see. All right. So I'm sorry for that. We had to do that quickly. Now, this is it. Here's a newspaper, and this newspaper, this was being printed up in July in the year 2018. And it was July 23rd, 2018 from the front page Africa. And here's the headlines that was on the newspaper on July 23rd, 2018. It says key development partners caution government over controversial electricity due with car power. You gotta say K. If you don't want to spell the car, you want to use it as abbreviation, or you say car power if you're spelling it and everything is KAR. But for short people, it say K power, right? So it says key development partners caution government over controversial electricity deal with car power, safeguarding their investment. United States other stakeholders car power due warning. Liberia caution. Like I said previously, other international people they said that car power should not be brought into the country. Other international people said it. Even the United States, they said it. That car power should not be brought into the country because it is of no good. When it comes to Liberia, it's here to suck the Liberian people out. The country will be dark, electricity will not be provided, and all they will do is to suck money from in our country. That is what car power will do. And the United States, other partners, they want Liberia President we are regime. And the former president we are he went back and forth with his government, and he said that he will not bring car power to the country. And car power was not brought into the country. Car power was in Sierra Leone. All they did was to suck the people area there. No electricity. The place is dark. Every time it is dark. And all of that. It is the same view that we are seeing money in the budget for every. Let's take a big look. You have money in the budget for this same due. There is it. Okay. Let's see as to if we can get this. Okay. So yeah, you will see fiscal year 2022 budget actual for car power. They say car power, K power, the appreciator is instead K power electricity budget zero. 2023 zero. 2020, 2023 zero again. 2024 fiscal year 2024 in the budget. Okay. I hope I just want to show this so that you can be able to see it and be able to know what we are talking about. Hmm? So you can be able to know what we're talking about, right? So this is it. So you will see fiscal year 2022 for K Power, it is zero. 2023, it is zero. Those of you watching can see. And 2024 fiscal year, what is here? It is 6 million. Those of you watching, I'm pretty sure you can see. Fiscal year 2024, K Power, 6 million. Fiscal year 2025, you seeing the money that was being allotted? 2026. See the money there. 2025 is 4,800,000. 2026 it is 7,680,000. 2024 it is 6 million. 2025 4,800,000. 2026 7,680,000. Why am I saying this? Why am I bringing this up? I am bringing this up to ask as to what kind of government are we running? What kind of government are we running? Because you cannot have a deal that is very bad or deal or deal that means nothing good for the country or deal that is not in the interest of the Liberian people or deal that is that is to come to suck the Liberian people money or deal that was being rejected by international partners, by the US, by the former president, back and forth with his government, not to bring this to because other partners said that the deal was not good. And it is not. But to our surprise, bam, you get it in the budget. It's in the budget already. There are lots of money in the budget for this deal. There's no MOU. There's no document, no paperwork. The money is there. Money is in the budget for this car due, this electricity due. How is that possible? How can they do that? Why they put the money in the budget for that due? Why? Yomli Kanka Lawrence is the one that is behind this. She's the one that pushed for the money to be allotted in the budget for this due. She's the one that is behind the president to be able to accept this due, to be able to do the gentleman agreement on this due. Because no MOU, no paperwork, no documents. But you just going about to do gentleman agreement on it. The same gentleman agreement will be done by the yellow machine. But I'm getting reports and they say that the president Joe Baka, he is saying that the money that was being allotted it should be removed from the budget for this due. But let me tell you, what kind of country are we running? What kind of country are we running that the the people that are close to the president will just make decisions. Will just make decisions at the end of the day they go to the president because the president this is it. We saw that with I don't know our local boss, our union boss, the bosses. We saw another lady on the project. We saw that with the yellow machine down by the president and the other people that place paying under it. And we continue to see these things. Why would these people do these things? You want to know why? The reason why you see almost all of the people who are close to Joe Barker continue to put money in the budget, continue to bring Jews for nothing Jews that will carry our country nowhere, that will carry our country backward, is because these people feel that Joe Barker will not be able to run 2029 and they want money to be there for their step. They want something that they will be taking the money. They want something to stay on at the detriment of the Liberian people. So you see them finding all kind of pack to bring it. All kind of news. You'll see them bring it. This year, we will say no to it. We don't know what kind of government we are running. We don't know. Youngling, you take corrupt. Same thing that people talked about. Same thing that was being discussed about corruption. It's the same trend we are trending on. The same thing that we are following. Nothing new. There's nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. You ever said they want a car due to come, electricity, they said, oh, what electricity will come into all? That you put that kind of money, 6 million, 2024, bam, 2025. Without any MOU, nothing being said about it. You see the money in child quality, you got to 2026. When it seems you 2018, other international partners said no to this deal. The president, we have former president, we have said no to this deal because it is not, it actually not a good deal. Not at all. They will just come here and suck from the Liberian people. No electricity they will get. Even money captain is not even, it's not in favor of this deal coming. Then you say that here, you say 6 million, 2024, 4.8 million, 4 million 800, 2025, then 7 million 680, 2026. You carry out to 2026. Now, there is they do have been forcing themselves forcefully. They wanted to come into the country. Forcefully, they wanted to do so. During the past regime, it was being rejected. The US said no to it. Other international people said no to it. And people broadcasted it on the radio. Why this new money is being allotted in our budget? Let's read the letter. It's Captain, only Captain from LEC there. Say, I extend my compliments and I'm pleased to herewith communicate your entity's approved national budget ceiling of fiscal year 2024 by the national legislature. Based on the additional resources appropriated, your entity's new ceiling is so the money that will be put in the budget, the one that is drafted is different. The one that they made an adjustment to that different one. The one that they approved the hell of one. But I mean, yeah. So, based on the additional resources appropriated, your entity's new ceiling is US dollar 9,785,000 United as shown in the below table. The adjustment is restricted to non-financial assets category and is intended for key power electricity project. Kindly raise the budget with the appropriated ceiling taking into consideration your allotment to date and submit same on or before Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024, by close of business. The adjustment that was being made in the national budget, it was 6 million. They want that the people put there for it to be approved with. They want that okay, in Kolokwa because they want to happen in there that even people go here. They want that the people put there that 6 million in the budget for Cape Power. They want that the letter that they sent to Monica 10 saying, the thing that will be approved for Cape Power to blah blah, and this, that, and everything. They approved the budget. The one that they approved for Cape Power, bill is 9,785,000. 9 million. They take it from the adjustment I made in the budget and I read it out. It was 6 million. They take it from 6 million and carried to 9,785,000 United States dollars for Cape Power to come into the country. For Cape Power to come into the country. For Cape Power to enter into the country. Now what it did, right? It was what it did. They took it. I have the documents here. I'm reading it. They drafted once. The adjustment that was being made 6 million. The ticket was 9,785,000 United States dollars. Who signed a particular tier that 10 bonusing, something like that. 10, this is Bronson. Yeah. The Deputy Minister of Development Planning. She the one sign it. But I youngly can't honor it. Eh? Youngly can't honor it. K Power that was being refused. It's a national park that said no. Former government said no. They took K Power, they put K Power in the budget, they say 6 million. 6 million for 2024. They take it from 6 million. They say the approved budget is 9,785,000 United States dollar for a deal that's coming to suck from the Liberian people, for rejected from the past government, rejected by the United States, rejected by other international partners. Then you say you can't bring electricity. Money Captain is not even he's not he don't want to do this. But because Youngly pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Yeah. Because she's under a pushing it. That is the country that you have. That the people you get and the people you say, the people there, let me tell you something. Citizens, they stole some of them, not all. You know the part of people think some of them they stole. Citizens say no audit. They audit them. Citizens they stole their own. You know the part of people say they audit them. But let me tell you something. You know the part of people say they will steal their own too. And they started stealing their own already. And the thing I heard the party was stealing is that they said that they wouldn't do business as usual. They said that they were clean. They will come to the disco with clean hands. They will come to the disco to help the Liberian people. The thing that is sponsoring the Liberian people of Unity Party is that Unity Party people castigated these same things, but yet they are in the same line. Even things that the past government never did. Unity Party people doing it. Look at the kid out. Keep out say don't bring electricity. You take it, you put it in the budget, pam, you put 6 million there, pam, you take it, you say, oh, they approve budget will be 9 million plus, pam, you put it there. I know they come. You say, oh, yeah, bring keep out. Where to keep out? Do what like people? What do actually do what like people? But because you get you people not here, pushing it and pushing it. But everybody want to get some of that money on the Liberian people to be able to accept. Because 2029, they know as to it, what I will run on that. But who you blame at the end of the day, you blame Waka. Oh man, he don't put the people there. Like people who are close to him. These are the people who you take close to him. These are the people who are bringing buses. I know they didn't put the buses, but we can see the buses. These are the people who are bringing the yellow machine to that gentleman. Now this out. Nobody was talking about it. But this thing we need to talk about it. This thing we need to say no to this due. Because the money that is not in this due. Imagine just 2024 at 9 million plus United States dollars. The money that is allotted in the due for the Liberian people. If for individuals themselves, youngly, if for individuals themselves, like they don't want taking the money. They're giving it to anybody. They keep our car and suck, collect their own food. When they take the money, they keep our own, they take their own. They keep our car and just suck when the Liberian police us in total darkness. They say you get 2024, 2025, 2026. All the money in the budget. No MOU, no document, nothing. Nothing of the kind. So what kind of government are we running? 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 What kind of corrupt government are we running? Let us all say no to this. Let us all say no to this because this deal is not a good deal. This deal will lead the Liberian people in total darkness. Let us all say no to this deal. Let's take calls from this. From that, we will call the cash giveaway. I encourage you to play. Let me see the dashboard running so that I'll be able to draw more winners. Okay. Continue dialing star 799 hatch. Put in number 8 for Liberia. I want for people to play. There are people ready to play the cash giveaway so that I'll be able to give out more money. Okay. I was want to join winners. So I need about 30, 35% to play while we take few calls. Then afterwards, I'll tell you how many more persons I need to play so that we give our money. It might be a chance to get the 3,000. So do not miss it. Dial the code 5799 number 8 was from Liberia and play with just 100 Liberian dollars. Okay. 0770 907 907 is the number to call to participate. Good morning.
Samira,
Good morning. You're live.
yeah, Samira, this is really key.
Mm.
You know, yeah, the other part of this year we have fuel problem with electricity. And some of the things that President we are did not expect to happen with us here in terms of power. I think Mr. Walker, he is person who believes self center want to be in brightness in like you are to be in darkness. If you will give right corrupt companies who have brought music to the country and you want to take our energy sector and place it in our hands, I also say we don't know what to do yet. I can remember everything when we were didn't do well. Uh, Mr. Fako took care of everything for me. But immediately, you know, the party in 30 to 45 now, we saw what happened here. Until later we saw, and then we are brought to Qatar to see about the LEC as a CEO. Today, I think we have the sanitary for now during the rainy season. But we yet to see what during the draft today, when we should have transition from the city and turning over to a world company such as we are to a world company. I mean, the brother really like we are saying Mr. Brother has no legacy in the country. Because Mr. Brother, for the country government, we saw the level of corruption that started coming in. That is what I started trying to dedicate on future yeah, the full house, they said, President, now when you legacy, you don't have a in this country. Where are the 300 bucks? Where are the 300 bucks? The friend gave you today, he is asking for president when he have already because the friend and he asked him how as a veteran I thought Mr. Burger was a man. Oh, he has nothing that he knows about. He may like he's a visual president and Liberia in the dungeon back on that. Liberia is going away. So he got
Okay.
other people
Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is $58 from PJ. PJ Kuta.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to review only the Qatar issue.
Yeah.
You see, this company was room and they saw it in a
Yo. Mm.
and then the of president
have something with this. So the company that went and then in darkness, when they are now telling the people that this company is not a good company, but then they are not believing. I don't know why they are not believing it to us because they want to feed our money on business of the current country or what. I don't know, but the people say yes, rescue us, but we are seeing that we are not rescuing them because it's too not able. So, but who is they are hard to back they want to stop the country money. I can say Japan is not in charge because they will not in charge. It does not mean that he didn't know what he does not know what is going on. He knows what he is not able to take steps or to do what he has to do as a president to to figure. So at the end of the day, anything they tell him, this is what he's going to do. So thank you.
Thank you. 0770-907-907 is the number to call to make your plans on this Cape Power Jew that is coming to our country. It's a very deadly Jew, a Jew that means no good for the Liberian people. But yet you have people pushing it. Let us all speak against this and make this not to come to Liberia. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Nefa. That's the people of people. Yes, we have.
Mhm.
Thank you for the talk around the talk. Thank you. Let's go to the talk highlight. You see, with that, serious and the quick. Talking about us. I'll be the beat now. He was there. He was there. They say the second. He was there. With the Arab Muslims. Not because I know her. You know what she even example. You feel the support that I show her. Don't be last year. The person who want to live here is less than 4 hours. The carry plastic they can do the same. You send it to the breakfast. The rest is you have said you want to. You have said this is whatever I not because we level of our government, but you man. You see somebody like that. Let me tell you, lie taking the now. Lie. When I share that, thank you.
Okay, this person. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Mhm.
I'm let it be. I'll go. Remember, as we all come to this decision in Africa, government, there is no strange things about it. If you extend it to the leadership with corruption, it is a clever attempt that they love the Nigeria. Their company, in discussion, in Sierra Leone, people have to protest against the company when no one is in darkness. That even the workers have to come to their aid. Then today, you have a company to Nigeria, which you know the history of the company, that they went into a material land. Yes, this thing, when the bill is coming and the legislature, they bring it over and can't share it. So they will award, yes, they will award the company their own fair share. So those things don't know. So that is the issue we have to thank you.
Oh, you. I encourage you to put the cash everywhere so that you be one of the winners. I will call random winners before the show ends. So continue to play. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm CFRK, calling for Province, 17. You know, my sister was good always they are playing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting it?
You're right.
Okay, when the leader is good, will always be good. When the leader have no mind, he will not do nothing. These people call themselves a rescue team. The only thing that just to accomplish their mission, but not for the Liberia.
Okay.
When the past leader was there, they said the past leader was not doing nothing. When they come into power, what are they doing? Nothing. Nothing they can show. We have seen nothing. Only poverty. You take people for a job. So you say that you are the best for the nation. Will you take someone for a job before you get that person job? Is that kind of leader?
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Tamara, good morning to you and good morning to the followers.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is Hussein. I'm Hussein Kewo and I'm calling for Jacob Star. Tamara, I thought to play the listening role this morning. But the day when I some of the colors, as it relates to the talking point. Now, this literal instrumentality is corrupt. And this is not about a particular party or a particular individual.
You say about the legislature.
No, you're talking about the Jew, right? You're talking about the Jew,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That the Senate, that the Senate placed the money in the process.
Yeah, they came
Correct?
out.
Correct. So, I'm saying this, I don't want to tie it down to a particular, or say a particular legislature. That is because the entire legislature is corrupt, quote unquote. Because, mind you, if you want to tie it down to a particular group, then definitely you are trying to cherry pick some of those who are corrupt and very corrupt to the high school. Let's say, for example, Tina Putin, our former president, we was a senator of most County. He brought in the Ebola money. Every senator, Tina Putin received 10,000 to fight Ebola in the county in Putin. That money was.
Ah, think what I come avec you. Okay. Oh. You should call back again if you get credit. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're live.
I'm in group of calling for Green Life Party.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I want to speak on the corruption issue. Really about the first reason because the people through referee to public Paris, really when the DNA says no public Nigeria. And once again, the people bringing corruption Nigeria, especially to the brother, to the how company to serve in the brand money. And actually, that's the brand people. I already speaking about very beginning there. Yeah, actually, I hate I don't listen to you people.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's take more calls. 0770 907 907. It's the number to call to participate. We're talking about you. It is not in the interest of the Liberian people, but yet is so you have money elected in the budget for the people. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara. I'm very much
Okay.
Samara, the project. When you let the person high, you not speak the picture of the mask. Always, yeah, who just see what it just God that you got. It's the one that see now, but they go up for ourselves. The process, they were in the interest. The machine, they were in the interest. And here we will consider in the interest. When you're selling products, then the pocket is the government to control it. So anything is happening. Is anything happen to national contract? Anything is the other country that we go for it, but in so, we'll take it away for the thing.
Okay. Thank you. This person, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
My name is you from Junction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you very much for this participating discussion on this morning. You
Yes.
see, what we do at women and what we are doing today. This United Party document with power, with and misleading information to the Liberian people that to believe in today. We are seeing ourselves to where we are today. And more is expected from those people to do because because they came to power on the basis of Liberian past government that was putting to make it, that the people were not taking Liberian well. Today, they are here, they are bringing all kinds of damage property they were bringing to Liberia that was making Liberians. So we are being rescued, taking millions of dollars to special companies that will not easy put on in Liberia. Yes, we are putting money in the budget for them. The company coming in Liberia, they come and pay taxes to them, they will pay taxes. But rather, we moderate them to come to push it. So they are bringing electricity to Liberia. Home people. Thank you, my sister.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Let's see if we can take a few more calls, and we call it a day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're alive.
Yeah, good morning, Samira.
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
what? Yeah, I'm Mohammed Jackson from our calling from District 11 to be sensitive about food. We tell Liberia people we say before we go to before we go to sleep, we dream about a dream that we're going to go sleep. They say, oh no, we won't dream about everything. People we don't want to do what other people have done before. And here it's said today, before we put it back in the sleep. For it is everything to the country, they all down the fire pole and bringing some panel there in the street. And to say we in a village, if we travel, don't know. About one thing, so stood up panel there. If they reform, you have to know the street. You say what back to that? Yes.
Okay. This person, good morning.
Yeah, I don't try what this island this morning. I can see everything. Waka and his followers, they will not be on team. For the party is that we know that this is what was going to happen. We knew that this year was going to be, and this was the team that people were yamming for. But especially people who in a queue, because they around here, rescue when tenants say, oh, people helping all the people for us, and if you never see what eat. When tenants say, oh, people helping us to pay what we pay, and by what we will eat. At least they are not paying what they were able to get Google to people to come and read themselves. So they be showing how to get there. Getting any benefit from inside, we didn't know to get any benefit from inside. You know, things are good. At least they got small. You now you're possible news will be here or a program. I can see here. It's a little bit of the for what? Hey, it's us. Small will get in there. By the grace of God, the followers will get shit because it's not heading off. You're not heading at all. No, looking there. Thank you so much, Mama.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm okay.
Hi, Dima.
Okay.
It's people with their own problems. We can look at the bar, see the people, see the food to be in bar. The people who the can infect, look at them, put it as infected, but they are what get people are infected. When you look at somebody 500 years before, they go and let that person take up of bread. Yeah, now, what I said, yeah, but that are hot, the power to get back to the ball, but they will black, they will go white, they don't be hot. What is this? The book I put in our hot. Yeah, so we got to see our mind, we let go out, full of wisdom. And after that was for any person, so we have to tell respect that you want to pay need for your family or for the country. When you go to somebody who was 50 years old man or 25 years old man, put it out. We're going to put a good issue to right now out there. So we're going to put our pocket. So we got to run. We got people who for a war. This is good and you hot. What do you want to do for us?
Okay, thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning. 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 This person. Good morning. Okay, the line the calls are coming in 2 minutes, so I'm not sticking. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Yeah, thank you, Sandra.
Yes.
I want to say to you this morning. You know, let me say thank you. Okay, you know, every government, if I all the non citizens and that they are citizens will be to know whatever festival they are having and what are the classes. And we pray that they should be able to work. The United States government should be able to realize whatever festival is supposed to work so that they can get through. Because when they don't fail to see what class is supposed to go to become sure, it's up to them because that's the only way they are able to show as a group party. So we wish to see our Senate will do it. They refuse, they up to them. Thank
Yes. Thank you. Good morning.
you. Morning,
Good
Sandra.
morning.
Yeah. It's Sacramento Tennis, the chairman for the country organization. I call for peace bill.
Yes.
Yes, Samara. Samara, I think it's very, you see, your two talking points is very much encouraging to participate in it. The issue that has to do with people construction agreement or book deed that the government is going through. I just wish that one thing the president today that is talking about, the president, he can only put at one place. You know, you can't have it. Why you want to be it? When their organization are coming out to push your morale, that all the things you said, they will come to pass. But anything, if you are just talking, we will respond it. And it's talking of it. And of course, it's Bible. That one will always encourage you to back of freedom of nothing. The people. Because our election later we are for us, we will be the senator, the representative at the law, we will submit them. We will ask this thing because we will ask them to see what will happen, what they will do. Because they are setting our country. Because someone always saying like, we will see them mounting and about to do nothing. Yeah. Why do they get in the way to do it because we will not put their feet alone. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you. So, fellow Liberians, I want you to play the cash giveaway. Few more minutes for us to draw winners. So please play the cash giveaway. Be a part of it. I want you to dial that code #799# and I'm taking calls at the same time. I will be drawing winners. Okay, I'll be drawing winners at the same time. I will be taking calls. So continue to play. Stop playing now, eh? If you stop playing from now, you will be one of the winners. Encourage you to play. Don't say don't say I'll tell you. Oh, because once I start taking winner now, then meaning and you're supposed to start playing. So I'm about to draw. So while I'm drawing, I encourage you to play them. Maybe your name will not pop up. If you are play, you got money in your phone. I encourage you to play again so that you can be a part of the winners. Okay, so that's it. I did not tell you. Now let's be able to take this call while we draw more winners. I encourage you to draw to be able to play. Hmm? I encourage you to be able to play. Okay, be able to play. Be one of the winners. Away. Good morning.
Morning, good morning.
Yes, you're live.
Much for your discussion this morning.
Mhm.
Are you getting me?
You're live.
This is Joseph who I'm calling from within the community.
Hmm.
Hello. Hello.
You're live.
Yeah, you go back to our to the discussion
Hmm.
and it's good and I appreciate you for the information, education you are giving us to
Hmm.
our government.
Hmm.
All the people who for this government. And the people that are coming to see from us.
Please be a bit audible, please. Please. Okay, that person left the line. Now I'm about to start calling winners. You have to play, okay? So let me do this to be able to give you few time to play, right? Now the cash giveaway on tomorrow, like we have been announcing. Let me make this clear that on tomorrow, you need to put money in your phone. Those of you who have won, you need to put money in your phone, or you need to leave some money in your phone. Tomorrow you will be playing with 200 Liberian dollars. And tomorrow people will be winning 20,000. Except from the 20,000 on Good Morning Liberia on this show. Except from the 20,000. At the end of this show, the way which is 9 minutes to 10 o'clock on tomorrow. When we reach to the time, I will be drawing one winner for 100,000 Liberian dollars. 100,000 is 500 plus. If you convert it to US, 500 plus. So tomorrow, if you come and play, you will be winning 20,000. If you if you play, you'll be winning 100,000 too. So tomorrow, as soon as it is sharp 7, the board opens. Sharp 7 a.m. 7 a.m. tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, the same time, sharp 7, the board opens. You will want to be the first to play. You will want to be in the middle to play. You want to be the last. When we are drawing winners, you want to play because we are giving out 20,000 plus 100,000. 20,000 will be given to random winners. One person not winning 20,000, about two person, three person, four people win 20,000 each. And what do we have tomorrow? Yeah, just for 200. Last week Wednesday, a little boy won 100,000, and he brought his mother. The money was being given to him. He sent the money to their phone. Yeah, 100,000. They sent the money to the phone. Tomorrow, you don't want to miss. Hmm? But let's call the winners. Now let's call the winners. Let's call them quickly. Let's do that. Then we move on to ending the show. This person, you can continue playing or to be one of the winners to remind you 3081. Okay. Now let's call this winner yet. This person won 20, not 20,000, but 3,000 Liberian dollars. And we're taking calls. Your call, I will not answer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm good, and you?
I'm okay. My name is Samira One. I'm calling you from West of Liberia.
Mm. Yeah, this is Aaron.
Yeah, you have been playing the cash giveaway. You won 3,000 today.
Thank you, thank you.
How did
I
you
saw it.
play?
Thank you. I said it in my house.
Mm,
And it wasn't giving a point it. It
mm,
wasn't giving a put my pin.
mm.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
one.
So how can you encourage others to continue playing?
I want to encourage my girl and sister to play. Of course, it is real.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you. Now let's get this person. Let's talk to this person here quickly. Let's talk to the next winner. Yeah, quickly. Let's see. Okay. Okay. 088. Okay. Let's be able to talk to this person. Okay. Let's talk to this person quickly. Right. This is the person. Let's talk to them. This person here won 20,000. This 20,000. I can get one tomorrow. Good morning.
Yeah, yeah, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira, and I'm calling you from West of Liberia.
Yeah, my name is Amos Cole. I'm speaking about you for.
You must be played and you won 3,000.
Yeah. I just received the message.
Okay, how many times did you play?
I played 3 times.
3 times. And what was the code?
Only call I dash station and a half, then I tried to $10 ocean and I choose number 8. Which is Rosa Labrador.
Okay. Okay. Now, what do you have to say to others who have been playing and have not been winning?
Oh, yeah. I want to Genesis, I'm going to continue playing. And one day God will bless me.
Okay, my brother, congratulations.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's get to this person. Yeah. Next person for the 3,000. Let's talk to this person quickly. 715. Okay. Oh, okay, let's talk to this person. Let's talk to this person quickly. Mm. Let's be able to talk to one of our winners again. He or she, this person won. Is it 3,000? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. You played the cash giveaway and you won 3,000. You just played not too long. Okay. Okay. People believe what I can say. I tell you, say if you play China, you will just that's okay. All right, my brother. Thank you. They better play not too long. So the code for tomorrow is star 799 *90#. Star 799 *90#. So it is star 799 *90#, because it is the jackpot. So as soon as you press star 799 *90#, it tell you straight to Buffalo, bro. You gotta go and call it to me there. You gotta go it there again. Now you press star 799 star 799. Child, you press star 799 star 90#. Automatically, you go to Buffalo, you play. So tomorrow is 100,000 plus 20,000 there. If you give me 100,000 there, you're not gonna miss it. Do have yourself, pleasant day. Indeed, it has been a fascinating discussion. It's about time that we take our lead and call it a day. Tomorrow, Siku and I will be here to present the program Good Morning Nigeria. Have yourself a blessed and wet Tuesday. It is a wet Tuesday. Bye bye.